Hello! Today we will be asking questions in the present tense. How do we ask questions? Well, there are lots of ways to ask questions, and lots of words we use to do it. Some words we might use are who, what, where, when, why, and how. Let's look at some examples of questions we might ask in the present tense. Where does Anne live? What do you eat for breakfast? And how does Matt get to school? Looking over these questions, we'll notice they have something in common. That's right, they all use do and does. That's because we're asking questions in the present tense. We use do and does as helping verbs. But how do we know when to use do and when to use does? One way to figure it out is to look at the subject of the question being asked. As you can see, when the subject is I, you, we, and they, we use do. And when we're asking a question about she, he, and it, we use does. Let's practice. We'll start by looking at a sentence. By identifying the different parts of the sentence, we'll know whether to use do or does in order to turn the statement into a question. Anne and Alex buy history books. Here, Anne and Alex are the subjects. If we were going to use a pronoun instead of their names, we would use they. The action in this sentence is buy. So if we were going to make this statement into a question, we would ask, do they buy history books? Or if we want to be more specific, where do Aaron and Alex buy history books? Let's look at another example. Eliza speaks Spanish. To make this a question, we start by finding the subject, Eliza. The verb is speak. The helping verb here would be does, because Eliza is the subject of the sentence, and the female pronoun for Eliza would be she. So the question becomes, does Eliza speak Spanish? Let's review. The helping verb do is used for the subjects I, you, they, and we, while the helping verb does is used for she, he, and it. In this example, do you hear the people sing? You is the subject, and here is the action verb. Practice on your own. Create your own questions in the present tense, using do and does and the subjects and actions provided. If you're ready for it, you can even use question words like where and when in order to ask for more specific information. Have fun and remember to ask lots of questions.